It now gives me great pleasure in announcing the 2018 DUX for the VCE. This award, of course, recognises the most outstanding student in the Victorian Certificate of Education program. The College DUX is awarded to the student with the highest ATAR score in any given year. This year, we are very proud to say that the College DUX has been awarded to a student who has received an outstanding score of 98.5. Highlighting his ability to strive for the highest in all that he has done here at Marcellin College, he was also the DUX of 2 subjects, this in Year 12 and 1 in Year 11. We are delighted, of course, to announce that Marcel Moran is the College DUX for VCE. Congratulations, Marcel. Mr. Murphy and Ms. Connie Arabs will now present him with his plaque and also a laptop ASAR computer.
Good morning, staff, students, and the wider Marcellin community. Perhaps some of you are sitting there looking at me with preconceived ideas of what it takes to be in the position I am now. A year of non-stop studying, sacrificing the things you love doing, etc. Because to be perfectly honest, it was those exact, seemingly unachievable thoughts that raced through my head when I sat through the last 6 DUX speeches. However, upon reflection of not only 2018, but my whole Marcellin journey, it has become evidently clear that achieving success, whether that be in the classroom, on the sporting field, or in the music department, is impossible by being fully engrossed and somewhat suffocated by your studies. Grasping the importance of balance and utilising the countless resources available here at the college is truly what I'm most proud of, and something I strongly encourage you all to follow if you want to greatly benefit 2019 and beyond at Marcellin. It goes without saying, if it wasn't for the people around me and the support I received from my family, my friends, and teachers, I wouldn't be standing here today. To my family, I can't thank you enough for the love and support you have given me in everything I do. No doubt I chucked a bit of mayo on things to avoid the dishes, unstacking the dishwasher, and other chores around the house. But I'm truly so grateful for everything that you have done. It has been an extremely tough year for us, with a cancer diagnosis within the family and other challenges along the way, on top of having the stresses of Year 12. But we have stayed strong and dealt with these challenges. So to Mum, Dad and Neve, thank you so much. Sport has been a driving passion of mine as long as I can remember, and acted as not only an avenue of enjoyment, but simultaneously provided a release from the stresses that came with Year 12. I'm extremely grateful for the opportunity to represent Marcellin in the AGSV Cricket Carnival and competition for my final 2 years here at the college, led by Mr. Gentile, who brought a unique sense of humour with his presence and provided the boys with interesting behaviour, as only Rocky can do. I would also like to thank Mr. Edwards for the opportunity to play Marcellin AGSV football for the college last year, something I aspired to achieve from the moment I entered the gates back in Year 7. I'm forever grateful for the friendships, the rivalries, and pure enjoyment that came with being involved in the sporting department throughout my time at the college, especially the escape route it provided from the stresses of my studies over the last 12 to 24 months. So for that, I'd also like to thank everyone involved, especially Mr. Reynolds, Head of Sport. With that, it may be the drama faculty, music industry, or art where your passion lies. And if there's one thing that you take from this speech, it is to pursue these passions alongside your studies, as it will act as your greatest benefit and keep you from burning out. I've been so fortunate to have amazing teachers throughout my time here at the college, and would be here forever if I was to thank each and every one of them. However, each has shaped and facilitated my learning and ultimately helped me to where I am today. But it goes without saying that my Year 12 teachers are undoubtedly the reason I was able to get the most out of myself. To Mr. Wickramasinghe, your sense of humour, knowledge and approachable personality made one of the most challenging subjects a whole lot more enjoyable. You created a great classroom atmosphere that has left me, along with my classmates, quality memories. So thank you for the last 2 years. To Mr. Bellis, thank you for the passion and enthusiasm that you brought to health and human development, making the content extremely engaging and interesting to learn. To Miss Greynoble, thank you for your drive to truly get the most out of each student and your tireless work behind the scenes to provide each student with great resources. And to Miss Nia, thank you for generating a great classroom atmosphere. And last, but certainly not least, to my pastoral leader, Mr. Aston, and the whole of Manus 04. I feel so fortunate to have been surrounded by top shelf lads at the start of each day. It was an absolute pleasure to be part of Manus 04 and can't thank the boys and Robbie enough. Finally, to the class of 2018, what a journey it has been. Ever since I entered Marcellin Gates for the first time 6 years ago, I couldn't think of a better bunch of blokes to be around. Year 12 was one of the greatest years of my life, and much of that is due to the boys I was surrounded by. Along the way, I have made lifelong friendships and countless memories that I will cherish forever. Whether it be the competitive downball sessions at lunchtime, the swimming carnival antics, or the one too many grapes being launched in the common room, I wouldn't change a thing. So to wrap up this speech, it is certain that my ATAR will eventually become irrelevant, and to be honest, its novelty is already starting to fade. But what won't ever be forgotten or begin to fade are the memories, friendships, and impact that this college has had on me. So thank you to everyone involved here at my time at Marcellin. It has been an honour.